sitting by my side, an old six string and a campfire. Kick it in the country tonight. No wrong, do it just right. Kick it in the country tonight. Go a race down on the creek. Get a little muddy, you know what I mean. Bob's new girlfriend, she looking right. She rocks that air guitar all night. Kick it in the country tonight. No wrong, you do it just right. Kick it in the country tonight. Set of blue lights coming over the hill. I think it's the sheriff. He's looking pretty ill. He's hunting his daughter. I was holding her tight. Throw me in jail, or he just might. Kick it in the country tonight. No wrong, do it just right. Kick it in the country tonight. Kick it in the country tonight. Y'all
Robbie,
know what I'm talking about? I'm
No.
talking about dancing.
he's talking about dancing. And have you ever seen his show? Robbie Ainsley right there. He has a show on Facebook on Saturday nights. And oh my God, the dude is fucking hilarious, y'all. You need to watch him. So if you have never seen him, make sure you get on his page. Friend request him or like it. I can't remember what I did or do or however it happens, but make it happen because then you'll know he's live. You do not want to miss it. He's amazing. It's all live. And then he just busts out and just sings. The man can like hit a note. The dude, I remember one time he had a live show because he does a lot, but he had a live show and he was sick. And I didn't even know. You couldn't even tell. And the man, like, has, like, the most amazeballs voice. And he's, like, singing. Like, you'd never know he had, like, bronchitis or something. I'd be, like, hacking up a lung. That would just be me because I have, like, the best luck. Whatever. Get your monthly dose of crazy every last Friday of the month at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time on the Black Dog Morning Show with your host Phil Krantz and Lori Lynn, a.k.a. The Dog and the Bird Hour on WAAKradio.com and 94.7 FM. It's the most anticipated talk show about everything everyone thinks about but is afraid to say out loud. Never leave a dog and a bird alone, honey. You never know what will happen.
Buddies and a pile of old tires. You'll need a jug of apple pie. The ladies love a bonfire. They're gonna be dancing underneath them old pines. Everybody knows what happens when you sip a little shine. We love that moonshine. It makes us feel fine. Forget the Jack Daniels or a glass of fine wine. Give me that moonshine. It happens every time. It ain't your mama's apple pie. It packs a punch and that is why we love that moonshine. Shine, shine. of town and pass that mason jar around. Drink it slow, now sip it down and pass that mason jar around. Find a place outside of town and pass that mason jar around. Drink it slow, now sip it down and pass that mason jar. We love that moonshine, it makes us feel fine. Forget the Jack Daniels or a glass of fine wine. Bring me that moonshine, it happens every time. It ain't your mama's apple pie, it kicks your butt, and that is why we love that moonshine. Shine, shine. We love that moonshine, it makes us feel fine. Forget the Jack Daniels or a glass of fine wine. Give me that moonshine, it happens every time. It ain't your mama's apple pie, it kicks your butt, and that is why we love that moonshine. Shine, shine. Now pass that mason jar round. Drink it slow, now sip it down. And pass that mason jar, we love that moonshine.
New music right there from the Donata Mason Band. The Moonshine song. That's fitting, don't you think? It's a Flock Show Mardi Gras style right here on Songbird Indie Radio. Hey! Aye! That is how you do it here in Louisiana. I'm in Southwest Louisiana, right here in Hackberry, Louisiana, and I am right on the border. Well, not right on, but I'm very close to the border of Texas. But I am right on the Gulf of Mexico. So my front door is the Gulf of Mexico. So my front door can be a hurricane or two. And I do not want them this year. So make sure, if you're a friend of Mother Nature, tell her to tell them, say no, no, no.
Had our number changed today, although I hated to. Every time the phone would ring, they'd want to talk to you. And it hurts to tell them that you're not here with me. Maybe now that old phone will let me be. It's not in the book so good, you better write it down, just in case your love for me ever comes around. You might wanna call and bring the news to me. I'm at lonesome 77203. You're the only one I've given my new number to. That way, if my phone should ring, then I'll know it's you. If you've ever longed for love that used to be, I'm at lonesome 77203. Just call lonesome 877-203.
You're listening to the Songbird, playing tunes for the planet's ear candy from all genres of the music spectrum on Songbird Radio.
Why is it you're always on my mind? I told myself you were just a waste of time. Boy, I only wanted to be friends. Told you it was never ever gonna happen. How come you keep distracting me? Got me caught up and I'm trying to break free. You're so sneaky. How'd you get me dialing your number? How'd you get me to ask you over? How'd you get me thinking about you? How'd you do it? Baby, it's like you always knew this would happen. You were doing all the right things to me. You got me in the palm of your hand. Baby, you're so sneaky. I see you watching me, not gonna lie. I like the way that you're looking in my eyes. This couldn't have been a coincidence. Touch my waist, suddenly I'm leaning in. How come you keep distracting me? Got me caught up and I'm trying to break free. You're so sneaky. How'd you get me dialing your number? How'd you get me to ask you over? How'd you get me thinking about you? How'd you do it? Baby, it's like you always knew this would happen. You were doing all the right things to me. You got me in the palm of your hand. Baby, you're so sweet. What did you do? I think I'm falling for you now. I'm done, I'm doomed. It's like some kind of voodoo. You're so sneaky. How'd you get me dialing your number? How'd you get me to ask you over? How'd you get me thinking about you? How'd you do it? Baby, it's like you always knew this would happen. You were doing all the right things to me. You got me in the palm of your hand. Baby, you're so sneaky. How'd you get me dialing your number? How'd you get me to ask you over? How'd you get me thinking about you? How'd you do it? Baby, it's like you always knew this would happen. You were doing all the right things to me. You got me in the palm of your hand. Baby, you're so sneaky.
Wow, Michaela and Hay right there was Sneaky. Thank you for coming to pass a good time with me on the Flock Show. I'm so excited. Hey, I just wanted to kind of throw this at you because I know I've been talking and chirp-chatting about Mardi Gras, because that's kind of what's just about to be throwing all up next week. But I know Valentine's Day